Have Coffee with Michelle is sponsored by Cincinnati Museum Center. It is time to come have coffee, a refill with Nick Hagglund of FC Cincinnati. The hometown player is in the process of proving he's a comeback player. Nick is battling back from a hamstring injury. He's regaining match fitness so he can get back to what he does best. Now, what I found out about Nick, he loves soccer, his family, and a strong cup of joe. He's high energy on the field. He's the hometown guy, and he has a love affair with, you guessed it, coffee. At the FC Cincinnati practice field, Nick Hagglund asked me to come have coffee at one of his favorite spots in the building. Oh, it's good and high octane.
And now I'm fully addicted.
I think I'm that same way too.
Same.
And you like it strong. I
yeah, of
noticed
course.
that.
Yeah, I want espresso, double espresso. You know, I'll probably have it like 2 to 3 times a day, maybe 4 if I'm having a lethargic day. If the kids are running me, then I might need a 4th coffee.
Well, and I want to talk about that. You have a lovely family. I've seen pictures. Tell me about your family.
I mean, I love my family so much. I'm married to my wife. We were high school sweethearts, and she went to Miami. I went to Xavier. We stick together. Got married after my rookie season in Toronto. And we have 2 kids, Eloise, who's 5, and Charlotte, who is 1.5.
So tell me one thing that people may be surprised to learn about you.
Surprised to learn about me. I don't know how surprised.
You're out there. I mean,
yeah. I feel like I feel like a lot of people know me, but I would say people, when it comes to like music, I really like indie, like folk music. Like I'm not really, hip hop isn't my thing. Pop really isn't my thing. Like if I'm gonna sit down and enjoy an album of some sort, it's gonna be, you know, something indie folkish, kind of like the Lumineers or Noah Kahn or, you know. I like that kind of just chill vibes rather than.
What is it about that you really like?
I don't know. I think it reminds me of a coffee shop, to be honest.
And that's kind of the opposite of what you are on the field, right?
Yeah, I'm wild. I mean, my personality would say I'm crazy. I feel like people would think that like I'm just dancing at my house all the time, just being wild, like throwing my kids up in the air, which I am a lot of the time. But when it comes to like preference of me by myself, I'm taking some music, I'm gonna just chill.
And you're a favorite of the fans. You just played your 100th game.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Tell me what's that like?
Honestly, when you don't really think about like playing 100 games, it kind of just like comes about. But I was reflecting on the day and just how cool the journey has been. Obviously, the first couple of years were tough, but last year was an incredible run and things have been good this year. And just to like stick through it, through the dark times where things were difficult, just says a lot about my character. I feel like just grinding through nitty-gritty stuff and pushing myself and always having a good attitude. And always putting my best effort forward, and you know, at the end of the day, my journey will be my journey, but I'll know that I was, you know, true to myself the entire time.
And he is such a great guy, and hoping to see Nick back like he never left. Coming up next time on Come Have Coffee, something a little bit different. Latte with the lady that is vice mayor of Cincinnati. We're leaving the politics aside and getting to know Jan Michelle Lemon-Kearney a lot better, including her guilty pleasure snack food and a few more things you may not know about her. That is next time on Come Have Coffee. You may know their names, but how well do you really know Cincinnati's most prominent people? Come Have Coffee gives you a glimpse, a chance to get to know them a lot better. Find WCPO 9 everywhere you stream and search Come Have Coffee.